Hi friends, welcome you all to my YouTube channel Let's Join Pharmacy. Friends, today we are going to discuss about a very important concept in the complexometric titration, that is masking and demasking agents. What are these masking and demasking agents? And some example for masking and demasking agents. You will come across this. Before this friends, we had already completed about what are complexometric titration and some of the complexing agents in the previous videos. So if you are new to this video, so please like those videos and also subscribe my channel Let's Join Pharmacy. So friends, here today we are going to discuss this masking and demasking agents. Friends, this masking and demasking agents is a very simple concept. Here, what are these masking? Masking means nothing but we are providing a mask or just hiding that substance or interfering ions by a mask. Okay, that's called masking. Here with a definition we are going to study what is this masking. A process in which a substance is so altered that it does not take part in the reaction without any physical separation of the same substance. Means the masking, it is the process in which these masking agents will goes and mask the interfering ions or interfering metal ions. By this way we can mask the substances. Means without changing any physical nature, without changing their physical nature, they just go and bind to that interfering ions. For an example friends, I will show you. See here, this is the solution. Okay, this solution means or analyte. This contain A metal ions, B metal ions and C metal ions. We don't know, means 3 metal ions are present in this solution. Our aim is to separate these metal ions or separate this complex metal ions from the analyte or from the sample. What we are doing? We are just adding the masking agent. Masking agents. We are just adding these masking agents. By adding masking agents, these masking agents just they will go and form mask on the required substance. If we want to mask the A metal ions, then this masking agent goes and form mask on the A substance. Okay, we can easily remove this B and C, yes or not? Then again what happens? We again goes and mask to the B metal ions. We can easily remove this C, yes or not? By this way we are removing the interfering ions. By this way we are collecting the pure metal ions. Okay, this is called masking friends. Simple definition. Just what is this masking agent? These will goes and mask to the suitable metal ions. Just we want A, means these goes and mask to the A. They will protect these A without changing physical. They are not changing any physical, chemical or any nature. They just goes and mask to that A and they can easily separate these two interfering ions. If you want B, they just goes and mask to the B masking agent. Later we will discuss that, the types of masking agents, some example. Okay, demasking. The process in which masked substance reverts back to its ability to take part in the reaction. Here friends, means this is a completely opposite to the masking. Here in demasking what we are doing? We are just removing the mask from the complex substances. See here, example. This is the analytic solution which contains A, B and C complexing metals. These A contains the mask. We just added some of the masking agents to this A. What are these demasking agents will do? They just go and remove this masking. How they remove? They just goes and break this masking agents. A masking agent can be used to carry out determination of metal ion in the presence of other metal ion. Why we are using this masking agent? Because we have to determine the metal ion by the another metal ions. How? Already discussed. We want to determine the A metal ion. Okay, we are going here to mask that A, yes or not? We can easily remove this B and C. If we want to determine the B, we are just going to mask this B metal ion. We can easily remove this A and C, yes or not? In this way. Next friends, During the titration of the metal ion using EDTA, EDTA may form complexes with some of the impurities also. So this will give wrong readings, thus these impurities can also be masked using masking agents. Sometimes what happens friends, this EDTA sometimes, okay, this EDTA will produce some of the interfering ions or some of the impurities. So to remove such impurities or to remove such of the interfering ions, we are using this masking agents. Friends, in your mind one question arises, what is that? If although EDTA is present in the given sample, then why we are using this masking and demasking agents? Simple. Friends, here see, what is this? This is the sample which contains A, B, C metal ions. I am giving just example here. Means A means they contain some ferric metal ions, or B means some ferrico-amino metal ion complex, C means some cyanide metal ion complex. Whichever they want, they will exist in this solution. So what's our aim? We are just identifying, or we are just purifying. This is the solution. Okay, the solution contains A metal ion, B metal ion, C metal ion. If we are using EDTA, means this EDTA will form the complexes with these three. What are these? Three metal ions. They won't form complexes with this one metal ion and another metal ion and this metal ion. What they will do? These EDTA will just form a complex with A metal ion, B metal ion, C metal ion. The three metal ions which are present in the given sample, no, they just form a complex with these three. Here we cannot get the accurate volume of the metal ion, yes or not? Because the three are present in the given sample, we want a individual concentration of metal ion. So what we are doing to overcome this problem, friends, we are using masking or demasking agents. Now next friends, examples for some masking and demasking agents. Some name of the masking agent, friends, triethanolamine. Okay, triethanolamine metals helps to mask the aluminum and iron. See, for an example, if this sample contains if this sample or analyte contains aluminum, magnesium or copper, zinc metal ion in this sample, okay, while we are titrating, what's our concept? To add the masking agent. While the masking agent added to this concept or added to this analyte, what happened? This masking agent, this means here which particular we are taking, triethanolamine. This triethanolamine, this goes and mask the aluminum and iron, yes or not? Why? Because we are using particular triethanolamine. This ethanolamine, this goes and mask the aluminum and iron. So we can easily calculate the concentration of this aluminum and iron. Okay friends, now next, thioglycerol helps to mask the copper metal. Same way, potassium cyanide, sodium cyanide marks the heavy metals like lead. Lead is a type of heavy metal, yes or not? Then ammonium fluoride helps to mask iron and aluminum. And what is the function of demasking agents? Demasking agent means these are the agent which helps to remove the mask by taking to its original place. Here one of the best example for demasking agent is from formaldehyde acetic acid solution, one of the best demasking agent. What will these do? These will demask the cyanide complex of zinc and cadmium. If the cyanide complex of zinc and cadmium is present in the given analyte, which is masked. Why we are masking? Because to prevent the interfering of the metal ions or to prevent the interfering of the some of the impurities, we are masking. So this cyanide complex of zinc and cadmium gets demasked by formaldehyde acetic acid because to show its original condition. The last concept, the achieving of masking. One is addition of precipitate. By adding precipitating agent, we can mask the substance. Example, precipitating agents can be used to precipitate some of the interfering ions these ions are precipitated and then separated and estimated individually. Means some of the precipitating agents also behaves like a masking agent. For example, friends, we are discussing about sulfides or sulfates. These helps to mask the barium. Yes or not? When barium is present in the given sample or in the analyte, we are using some of the sulfides or sulfates precipitating agent to precipitate that barium. By this way, we can easily calculate the value of individual metal ion. Next one is addition of a complexing agent. Friends, some of the complexing agents we are adding here to form a complex with that metal ions. By this way, we can easily calculate the individual existence of metal ion. Here, friends, as we all know that diethanolamine is a type of complexing agent. These are helps to form the complex with iron and aluminium ion, as we already discussed about this, friends. And one more concept, ascorbic acid and ferrocyanide, these used as a complexing agent to complex ferric ions. If Fe3 plus ions are present in the given analyte or sample, then we are using ascorbic acid and ferrocyanide, because these will form a complex with the ferric ion. While forming the complex with the ferric ion, friends, these will helps to, what they will do, these will helps to form the complex with these ferric ions and easily remove from the interfering ions or the impurities. Here, friends, in addition of precipitate, one more best example is oxalate. All know that calcium oxalate helps to precipitate the calcium. One interesting story I will tell you, friends. Our blood contains calcium. Without calcium, our blood does not clots. So in blood banks, your question is, in blood banks, how the blood will be stored for 1 month without clotting? If some blood comes from our body, means it start clotting. Yes or not? Why? Because of presence of this calcium. Calcium, it is a type of factor 4. Yes or not? So these oxalates will goes and binds to that calcium and helps to, these oxalates goes and binds, or these oxalates will precipitate with the calcium and form a solid content. By precipitating with the calcium, we cannot clot that blood. Why? Calcium is the main factor. Calcium is only not present in the blood, means there is much more difficult to coagulate the blood. So by this way, oxalate are used, friends. Okay, here the last one is pH control. pH changes can be used to eliminate interfering ions in the titration by many impurities. Here, friends, by changing in pH also we are come across this masking agent. So thank you for watching this video. So please, if you are new to this video, subscribe my Let's Join Pharmacy. Thank you, friends.